Finally got to work. Oh my god, it took me 24 hours. Well, more than that, since it's almost midnight again. And I probably won't get this up on the next day, so it'll be 2 days in a row. 2 videos in a day. So, crap. But, welcome back to Democracy 3. Lots of people liked this, I think, because a lot of people watched it. I don't know what to make of that because nobody likes the videos, nobody subscribes from them, nobody leaves a comment. So if you guys enjoy this, leave a like, leave a comment. Uh, yeah. So, new game. With all of the fallout from Brexit, I'm going to play as the UK for the first time because I have not played as the UK yet. Yeah. I've only played as America. So, this is gonna be fun for the Jehovah Party and the Liberal Party. Why are they called Jehovah's Witnesses? Do you guys know? Because I don't. Like, I don't even know what Jehovah is, I just tell them politely to go fuck themselves. I just go, hey, we don't care. And here's some water bottles because I live in the fucking desert. Welcome to your new job as Prime Minister. The lives of all 63 million citizens are now in your hands. As you will imagine, there are a number of situations and concerns that you'll need to deal with as soon as possible, while keeping an eye on the long-term improvement of our citizens' quality of life. Plus, do not forget that you will face re-election in 4 years, so you'll need to monitor the opinion polls and our parliament membership. Good luck. Begin term of office. So let's see what's going on here. I think this one's organized crime. Yes, organized crime. Vigilante mobs. Street gangs. Ghettos. Oh, I pressed street gangs again. Alcohol abuse, yeah. Dr. Strike. God damn, UK, what the fuck? Like, I don't mean to be that guy, but the fuck? Is this actually what's going on? Homelessness? So the biggest party is a socialist party? I guess? Percentage. Policies. Changes. Okay. So, from what I could take from this is Britain is a socialist liberal country. I think this is the threats. Intelligence services to CCTV cameras. Every street corner, vigilante mobs. I'm just looking. Violent crime and stuff will go down. Conservatives will go up. Everything will go down. It's not very popular, but I'll confirm it. Now let's see here. Armed police, prisoner tagging, gated communities, transport. let's see here. We're not facing economic drain, I don't think. Expenditure. A lot of it's state pensions. Military spending is third highest. State health service. That's the policy. I haven't played this in a while, I'm gonna be honest. Excuse me. Now my idea for this is not to lose a single person to thingy thing. Not to have a single person resign. So let's see here. Ethnics. Let's see here. Border controls will lower immigration hate, lower. Just lower all this. Immigration will, I'll just revert. Let's see here. Alcohol law. Violent crime will increase. I do this, violent crime will decrease. So will alcohol consumption. The liberals won't like it, and the youth won't like it. So, okay, you know. Okay, yeah, we're losing a bit. It's not as bad as America was. Okay, let's see here. State employees, science funding. Ooh, we're not doing really good. Oh God, look at all that red. Uncompetitive economy. Our workers' lack of relative productivity and competitiveness is causing our exports to fall, filling our country with cheap imports made overseas with lower wages, harder working, and more technology-savvy employees. This is having a negative effect on our economy, and local companies cannot compete globally. Productivity, the average output in financial terms of a typical citizen. Some nations have more productive. Some nations have more productive employees than others due to such factors such as work ethic, technical knowledge, and workplace hours. I'm sorry, I'm just a bit tired. Health, let's see here, health. Agricultural subsidies. I do this, the health will raise, the farmer's income will. Anyways, I don't have enough capital for anything, I'm just going to skip. I'm sorry if there's any lag and it's really shitty, but that's my computer. Stop and search. There are demands from the police for the power to stop and search people in the street if they believe that individual may be guilty of a crime. Currently, our police cannot search someone without formally arresting them. To use powers, this will be a valuable weapon in the fight against crime and should have a noticeable impact on violent street crime, especially if our citizens have nothing to hide and they have nothing to fear from this law, which I disagree with. Leave unchanged. This is a very dangerous move. It's wide open to abuse on racial grounds and will further distance the police from the community. Our citizens should be free to go about their lawful business without interference from the authorities, which I agree with, and because of that, I'm going to select it. Budget deficit. Debt is rising. I guess I'm not an economist or whatever it's called, but I'm trying my best to understand all this. Intelligence services. Yeah, the liberals won't like us, but if it stops the violent crime, vigilante mobs, police force, and CCTV cameras. Racial tension, community policing, lowers this? Very slightly lowers it. Helps the liberalism, I should say. Racial tension goes down, violent crime goes down, crime, liberals. Yeah! It's very good. Now, let's see here. Conservatives, ghettos. What's causing these? Racial tension, vigilante mobs, street gangs, and immigration. Immigration is caused by border patrols, health, unemployment, foreign relations, GDP, and the ghettos, which, of course, if the ghettos are caused by immigration, then immigration is going to cause ghettos. Harm to guards? It's going to really lower everything. I'm going to start with law and order and make my way around in a circle. I was going to say counterclockwise, but the next big thing is homelessness. Actually, no, counterclockwise, because I need to get that health done, too. Street gangs, poverty, unemployment, homelessness, of course, unemployment. What causes unemployment? The subsidies, the GDP, tech. If I raise this, technology backwater. What's that mean? Unemployment goes down. Put the cookie down. Put the cookie down. Get to the chopper. This is all round good, but I don't have the capital. Don't have the capital, can't do nothing. It's just like real life, can't do nothing without money. I said yesterday in the vlog that general strike, what the widespread dissatisfaction with the government has led to trade unions calling a general strike. Though not everyone in the country is withholding their labor, a number of key industries are crippled by the strike, which will be disastrous both economically and politically. Jesus Christ! Poor earnings. Child benefit. I have to stop it. There's a budget deficit. I need to, I'm going to put a tax in place. No, because that causes brain drain, according to one of the guys that was nice enough to comment on it. Economy. Okay, wait. Haven't been talking. I'm sorry. Work safety law is what I'm going to be implementing. Trade unions and health. It goes up. Productivity goes down. Because these three go down. But it's going to be all around safer, right? That's what I'm thinking. Oh, there's a thing. There have been calls in the media for government to do something about the big bonus payments that are being made to company CEOs despite... Okay, I've already done something about this. Restrict... Oil demand. I don't know what to do. Because this is just rapidly going out of hand. This is stuff that I've never met before. Ghettos. This should be gone. Why didn't I implement that? Like, that's the first thing you implement. It should already be here if I'm not mistaken. But what I'm looking for is a racial tension. Just click on a random one. Ghettos, racial tension, race discrimination act. There. Because you just have to click on one of them, and it shows you everything. So this is how it's going to be going. Health. I need to get rid of the doctor strike. How do I do that? It takes a lot for medical professionals to refuse to work, but the state of our health provision and the salaries of our health workers has resulted in national health strike. This has immediate and devastating effect on those who use the health services regularly. I could honestly fuck the parents because they are such a minority. State health service. I don't have the political to even do anything to that. This will, if I do this, it will raise this, lower the capitalists and the wealthy's view of me, but it will also lower unemployment and stuff. So I'm just going to end the turn here. And just be like, "Sa, dude, sa, dude, sa." Monument vandalized. The vandalism on our streets has reached new heights today when a gang of young thugs damaged our scared war memorial. It seems that crime has got completely out of control. No place is safe from the thugs and the vandals. Conservative voters are more likely to be especially disappointed that things have gone this bad. And our credit has gotten downrated. Screw it. How much longer? Please tell me it's almost implemented. I can't remember. Can't do anything here. God. The UK is a complete different beast. You know, I was going to talk about Brexit and whatever. I think the UK made a good choice jumping ship when they did. Because even though the EU is going to and will try and make this as hard as they can to stop other members from leaving, I think that despite this, if everyone who wants it to go smoothly helps it go smoothly, if it goes nicely, then it will go nicely. Nothing bad will happen. The pound may fall a few cents, but it's not going to go down as bad as the Remain camp wanted you to think. Import tariffs. Do I do this? Foreign relations and all that shit go down, but I'm just gonna do this for now. I'm going up. That's the good thing. I'm going up. I gotta remember, the socialists are the biggest ones. Meaning, I gotta focus on them. But first I gotta focus on all the reds that are here. Because, dear God, if this is how the UK actually is, with all the organized crime and shit. There goes my family's vacation plans. I'm gonna be like, fuck that. But it probably isn't. It's just probably something overblown by the game. But still, god damn, 12 implementation delays? Unemployment needs to go down. The GDP needs to go up. And I can't do both. Oh, so this has a negative effect. Or positive? Yeah, it's a negative effect. Credit rating downgrade. Sorry, hiccup. Traffic con... Why would this, of all things, lower the GDP? Insufficient political capital, so I'm just gonna have to skip the turn. God damn it! Okay, the doctor's strike is gone. Freedom of information. There have been calls for the law. Okay, I've already done this. Another thing I agree with, everyone should know if they're being watched. Or, what the government has on them. But, let's hear, what's the... Okay, no. Toll roads. Because I need the income. Okay, let's see here. At least the doctor strike's at an end. The environment has a negative effect on this. Okay, so it is going down over time. I only have one political capital. I can't do shit. So I'm going to skip ahead. Doesn't like me that much. Another downgrade. Human Rights Society. I'm trying my best, guys. We're only just CCC. I don't know what that means. I don't. If you guys know what it means, please just talk to me here. Implementation, 7%. Oh, there's a percentage. Oh. Smacking myself. Okay, let's see here. Vigilante mobs. Of course, crime has a big effect on this. How do I lower the crime, though? Is there less equality? Sales tax. Poor middle earnings won't like me. Tourism will go down. Equality will go down. Sales tax is the classic regressive tax, which means it does not take into account the ability to pay. Critics argue this affects the poor disproportionately and thus increases inequality. Supporters argue that it is relatively easy to collect and affects everyone and is thus fair. Businesses can be opposed to the administrative burden of the task. I'm just gonna lower this. I can't though. Cancel, I meant to revert. It has a 1 implementation delay. And it costs too much to raise. And I need that equality. If I just lower it down to 20... This is good. Lowers poverty at least. And I'm just going to skip. Because fuck this. Click to return. Aerospace contract 1. Whatever. Aircraft manufacturers has just won a huge contract to produce new planes. This is great news for the industry and superb news for employment and the economy as a whole. Pundits are saying a business-friendly tax system is one reason we got the contract. There we go. This isn't really my platform to speaking about political matters and shit, but you know, I'm 16. I can't vote, not legally, at least in the United States where I live. But being young and active, I should say, in news, I think, you know, going out and talking to people and what they think is okay. But I'm seeing a lot of people, what's the word? Demonizing Trump. I don't like Trump. I don't support him. But I do agree with many of his policies that he says he'll implement. I like his plan for ISIS. Steal their oil, take it, implement, I should say, bleed them dry policy. Take their main source of money, the oil that America and everyone else buys because it's cheap, and take those oil fields from them, give them to companies that'll not do it, put troops down to make sure they can't be taken back. Yes, this will cause a bit of loss of life, but hell, I'd volunteer, because I don't want my little brother growing up and having to worry about ISIS coming and destroying them, or, you know, being dicks, I should say. You know? I don't want the loss of life that will happen if they continue to be around. Another thing, you know, I do think that Islam, as an ideology, should be what's the word? What was I even talking about? Islam should be looked at with a hard, unbiased lens and seen if it is good for the people of America to continue allowing Islamic immigrants into the country. And I'm not talking about everyday citizens. I'm talking about, I'm talking about extremists and how we allow them in. I'm not saying a complete another ban. I'm not anything like that. If anything, I'm more Bernie than Trump. I do this. Earnings. GDP go down? Why does the GDP go down? I want to go up. A direct and proportionate tax on the profits of businesses. Some argue that this should be the only form of taxation. Others that such taxes stifle entrepreneurship and discourage people from starting a business. It's often one of the main ways the government brings in money. And I have no problems with all the illegal immigrants getting kicked out of America. Who should have a problem with that? They're ruining our economy. They're illegal. And I agree with what Trump said. All illegal immigrants are more than likely criminals. They have committed some sort of crime. Illegal immigrants. I'm not talking about the legal ones. The legal ones are almost certainly all law-abiding citizens. I have no problem with them. But when you live in Arizona, which is so close to the Mexican border, where a lot of drug cartels are, and you just have to wonder, who do I know that could be in a drug cartel? It's, you don't like it, but it's one of those things. Just realized I haven't done any of this. CCTV cameras, that law, intelligence services. I haven't implemented armed police yet, have I? But, I agree with those. I don't agree with everything he says. I don't. It's just the way I am. I don't care how good people think everyone is. You can always find something to be cynical about, or what's the word? You can always find something to be skeptical about. You cannot take everyone as always being the right person. You can't agree with everything a person says. You can't. Just like how almost all of Nazis didn't agree with Hitler. Yes, a large of them did, but you can't agree with everything a person says. You can't. There will always be something you can find that you won't like about a person. And I'm sorry, but this is the way the world is. Not everyone is going to agree with you. Very few people are going to... Very few people in life will you find that you agree 99% on. Very few. Because I know my friends, and we often get into debates, and we think, oh my god, media backlash. One of our country's most popular newspapers has launched a major campaign criticizing your policy so far. This is bound to have a negative effect on your approval rating with all... Ah, fuck. If the Prime Minister ever watches this, yeah, fucking right. Dear God, the Prime Minister watching me. Don't fucking do what I'm doing. This is just stupid. I'm just so bad at the game. It's not even funny. Like, really. And I need to hire a law and order. So I already failed that. Someone didn't want to do it. You. Next turn. God. Ban fox hunting. After years of debate, a law is now in for Parliament concerning the banning of fox hunting. Opponents of the claim that the sport is cruel, but those defending it claim that as a traditional rural pastime, attempts to ban it are based on the class divide. Nobody disputes that the fox population needs to be controlled, but chasing them with hounds and ripping them to pieces cannot be the most humane way to do this. This is an outdated and barbaric sport that cannot be tolerated by a civilized society. Or, approximately 7,000 people in rural communities are directly employed in hunting, and the knock-on effect on jobs would be far greater. The fox population will still need to be controlled, and as for animal cruelty, this is a bigger problem for factory farming than for hunting. There is nothing more than class welfare and an attack on rural communities. Dear God, which one is it? The jobs. It's growing steadily. So, that's my thoughts. Disagree with me if you want. I don't care. Build a particle accelerator. Just because, you know, we can. Maybe in the future when I finally win a game for once on this, dear God, I will start going for these achievements. Economic miracle, socialist paradise, blah 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 blah. God's kingdom. I'm not Christian. I'm not of any religious faith. I am agnostic, atheist, which means I'm not 100% sure if there is a God or not, but I don't know if I want to agree with that one, but it's an achievement. Capitalist plot, debt crisis, corporate exodus. Fucking great. And I got a fucking achievement. Good job. And it went so far back down. I think I know what I did wrong here. I went after Law and Order, and I did not try to fix the economy. It is safe to say I will not win this one. It's plain as day. It's plain as day. Now, what I'm going to do, while I'm still in power, is try to fix this. I need tax money. The economy needs to bounce back. It has to. It has a negative fact. Another capitalist plot. God fucking damn it! This is just so fucked. But it's just so cheap. So cheap. And I need to stop it. The GDP needs to go up, not down. The petrol tax. And I don't have the political capital. If I remember correctly, the more the nation likes me, the less political capital it takes to do this. Pollution controls. Lower, definitely. And just skip ahead. Trying to fix the economy, just fuck myself. And I got another achievement. The egalitarian miracle. We now all look alike or sound alike, but under your leadership we now feel equal with our fellow man, woman / other. Isn't that the most important thing? Yes. And another plot. Ooh, school sponsorship. A number of large corporations have expressed an interest in investing in our school system. Everything from free school books to entire sports centers is offered in return for some branding and promotional opportunities. Yes. South Africa, and they would do that in colleges, they would get so popular. Because I'm in high school, yes, but, excuse me, but I know how much it costs. I might just call it here. I'm just going to skip to the end, because there's no way I can win. Too bad of a situation. If I end up winning, I'm going to be so surprised. I'm just going to lose. And no, I thought my game crashed there. Let's see how badly we lost here. By double? Retire to obscurity. Well, guys, that was Democracy 3. I really hope you guys enjoyed my first crack at the UK after Brexit. And I hope if anyone watches this in the UK that you guys will enjoy your life as a sovereign country. And hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next video tomorrow. Bye! And of course, my things make me look stupid. Brilliant.